deal with the NRA?
Yeah, why is it so powerful and controversial?
What the heck is the NRA anyway?
It's actually the subject today in Mas Politica. My name is Paul.
And my name is Rolo, and what we're talking about is the National Rifle Association. It's one of the oldest and one of the most influential lobbying groups in Washington.
And if you don't know anything about them, you better ask somebody! But we're actually going to tell you everything you need to know about the NRA today.
That's right, and we're actually going to show you how to become a member yourself.
Wait, what?
Maybe.
The National Rifle Association, or as it's better known, the NRA, is not only an association of people with rifles, it's also an association of people with pistols, revolvers, and shotguns, and submachine guns, and machine guns, and bazookas, and tanks, and rocket launchers, and if you know a guy in Russia, you can get a submarine. Just kidding, they only have rifles, firearms, regular stuff. Nobody messes with them. And it's not because of their arsenals, it's because of their power, their political power. Now, to understand its power, you have to understand its history, so I'm going to give you the short version. It was founded in New York in 1871, just after the Civil War. Its mission was to teach riflemen how to shoot, and for a long time they stuck to that. They opened up rifle clubs all across the country and also organized shooting competitions. They got into politics in the 1930s when Congress passed the first gun law in the US. The aim, pun intended, of this law was to help regulate gangsters' machine guns and silencers, sawed-off shotguns, any other type of stuff you'd see in Al Capone movies. Some NRA members didn't like that at all. They thought the government was messing with the Second Amendment, which gives us the right to own guns. So as a result, they put together a group to help lobby the government. Then, in 1968, Congress passed a law to license gun dealers and restrict the sale of certain firearms. Well, that got a lot of members pissed. They revolted and forced the organization to create a PAC, a political action committee, to get more pro-gun candidates elected to Congress, mainly conservative Republicans. Here is where the NRA became a political animal. They endorsed and opposed candidates and lobbied for gun owner rights, blocked gun control bills, and fought government agencies for their power over guns, supported Ronald Reagan for president, opposed Bill Clinton's assault rifle ban. And in order to get more national attention, they actually elected a famous Hollywood actor, Charlton Heston, to be their president. Today, the NRA is very active in protecting the rights of gun owners and blocking any sort of anti-gun legislation. After the Sandy Hook massacre in 2012, 80% of Americans wanted more gun control. The NRA was able to block it in Congress, and it didn't happen. In fact, the NRA president, Wayne LaPierre, asked for more guns to help protect schools, saying his now famous line,
"The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun."
Wayne, I think it's a little more complicated than that. Finally, companies like Beretta and Smith & Wesson are among the many gun manufacturers that contribute to the NRA. To some critics, this is a major conflict of interest. It's one thing to be pro-gun, it's another to be in bed with the people who make them. Make no mistake, guys, the NRA and its members do not fuck around. They're very passionate about their guns, and they're very loyal to the organization. And now that's despite the fact that only 36% of Americans have a favorable view of the NRA. But they don't care, because the NRA is doing what it's supposed to be doing for its members. So for that, you have to give them credit. And that's the NRA for you. Click the links below for more information. Please subscribe. My name's Eddie, and this is Mas Politica.
You can click on one of these links to learn more.
That's right, my name is Rolo. You can catch us on the next...
You said that you were going to tell us how to become members of the NRA.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Yeah. So Google it. My name is Rolo.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Mas Politica.